In mathematics, there's a problem-solving method called the patchwork method. What is the patchwork method? It means piecing things together from here and there. You really need to learn this method. Let's take a look. So here we have x plus y equals 1, x squared plus y squared equals 11, and we're asked to find x cubed plus y cubed. This is a system of equations. You can definitely solve for x and y, but it's quite troublesome, and substituting back in is a hassle. So what should we do? That's where the patchwork method comes in. How do we piece it together? Take a look, everyone. Isn't x cubed plus y cubed a formula for the sum of cubes, right? What does it equal? Who remembers this formula? It's x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared. You absolutely have to know this formula. So now we start piecing things together. Look, isn't this what we're trying to find? What is x plus y? Isn't it 1? So that's 1 times this part. And what about this part? X squared plus y squared equals 11, which means the square of x plus the square of y is 11, right? Isn't it 11 minus xy? In other words, this whole big chunk we're trying to find actually equals 11 minus xy. Some students might say, as long as I know what x times y equals, that's enough, right? So from this equation, how can I figure out what x times y is? Some students are very clever and have already figured it out. If I square it, you see, doesn't xy appear? They're multiplied, right? That is to say, x squared equals 1, or in other words, x squared plus y squared plus 2 times xy equals 1. Right? Its square equals 1, right? It equals 1. Look, isn't it equal to 11? It's equal to 11, so what does xy equal? It equals 10. Does xy equal 5? Everyone, pay close attention. Does xy equal 5x? If you substitute it in, it equals 6. It's very simple. So you must learn this patchwork method, everyone.